Now, as we speak here today, there are some rumors and analysis that are going on, people discussing a possibility of Babu Owino and ndindi Nyoro forming a ticket in 2027. Let me repeat. Babu Owino and ndindi Nyoro coming together as youth of this country to form a ticket for 2027 to go against William Ruto. On this channel here, that is going to form the basis of this analysis, where I'm going to show you why I feel strongly that that cannot work. But before I do so, kindly, if this is the first time you're watching our videos, please make sure to subscribe, like and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. What does it take for someone to be a presidential candidate in this country? That is what I want to see in the comment section. What do you think it takes to be a presidential candidate in this country? And why do you think people are talking about ndindi Nyoro and Babu Owino forming a ticket? Let me say the second one, why it is said they are forming a ticket. First of all, they both abscond the voting of what? Rigathi Gachagua, in support of Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. They have not talked about it, and none of them is supporting it. So, but ndindi Nyoro is a bit quiet on that. So on this case here, it's very possible that these people have discussed and said we don't want to be part of it. Occasionally, they have also been talking to each other. They have been doing some things together. They have been projecting each other as going to be friends or maybe allies in future. So we've heard them make various speeches which are indicating that they can be a ticket. Ndindi Nyoro has always been projected to be a presidential candidate. We have seen MPs going to his home, others inviting him, like Osoro inviting him in Kisii here for various Arambes. That is putting him in a position that he can be a presidential candidate. So it's very clear that it could be, these people could be seen as potential presidential candidates. If you check, ndindi Nyoro is being spoken in the mountain as the possible kingpin of Mount Kenya West. So probably that could be another big thing. Another reason I feel strongly they are saying that is that Babu Owino also, he commands the Luo region to some extent. Actually, after Raila Odinga, it's him. And also you can say the youth of this country, most of them acknowledge him. So that means clearly that being projected to become a presidential candidate or maybe a deputy president to ndindi Nyoro, it's very possible. I don't know what you are saying, but kindly let me see on the comment section. But now, what does it take to be a presidential candidate in this country? That is going to determine whether we are going to see ndindi Nyoro and Babu Owino forming a ticket. Presidential candidates in this country must have money, first of all. And do these people have money and friends that are going to propel them to the presidency? For me, no. Babu Owino is yet to be there. He does not have the friends who can give him the money that they need as presidency ticket to go and vie in 2027. 2027 is very near. To make friends who are going to fund you, it's very hard. It's going to be very hard. Another thing someone needs, actually, even if it's ndindi Nyoro, is just a second-term MP and is yet to click where he's supposed to click when it comes to being wealthy. And some of these things, they are not easy to achieve because they need a lot of money. You must have connections national and locally. You must have billionaires on board. Unless they come on board to support them, well and good. But so far, no. Another thing is the tribal backup. Is ndindi Nyoro and Babu Owino getting the 100% backup from the communities or even 80%? Ndindi Nyoro, Mount Kenya, not all of it. So far the mountain has not entirely endorsed him. So is yet to establish that kind of a link and say, I'm now having the mountain with me to propel me in 2027. So before he does that, he's not yet fit. He must get the mountain with him, take it from Uhuru Kenyatta, take it from Rigathi Gachagua, and then propel him forward. Can he get the endorsement of Uhuru Kenyatta? That is ndindi Nyoro? No. He's one of the people who attacked Uhuru Kenyatta seriously. I hope if Uhuru Kenyatta did not take it personal, probably might come back and endorse him. On Babu Owino's side, Baba is still in control of the Nyanza region. As we speak right now, he cannot take it from him and start vying for presidency. Those Nyanza people will abandon him. Luo Nyanza will abandon him completely. Unless the young generation defies him. So in short, there are so many things that are deterring them. Also, something that I feel strongly that these gentlemen, they are not so much qualified to fight for this seat. It's the fact that I feel the historical, their backgrounds. Babu Owino, to check him closely, this gentleman was involved in a serious case. DJ Volvo was shot, almost died. That's something that is that's something that keeps coming back when people remember about Babu Owino. So it's also something good. Such kind of person with that background, Kenyans are not ready to risk again the way they risked with William Ruto with some tainted corruption cases behind him. So it's not going to be the same again. Another thing that I feel strongly these gentlemen cannot be together is the fact that so far, during Uhuru Kenyatta's time, we had him trying so much to ensure that the mountain and the lake region are met. They did so many things, seeing Mama Ida there, Raila Amolo Odinga there, was sitting, others coming from Luo Nyanza, others coming from Western, Central, meeting, discussing, exchanging food, so many cultural things that were happening, so that to bring this community together. But eventually it did not work, because in 2022 we saw the results at the presidency. They did not get votes from there, despite 1 million plus votes were garnered from there. That was the support, of course, but the 100% support that was expected did not come out, despite having a deputy president from that side. People hold historical differences that is making the mountain not to meet with the lake. So as we speak right now, we have to agree that now, after the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, the distance between the mountain and the lake has widened. Right now, those two people are far apart. Why am I saying so? People from ODM, who are dubbed to be most of them from Nyanza, they came to parliament, to government, to help in impeaching Rigathi Gachagua. That is very clear, we cannot doubt that. So after impeaching Rigathi Gachagua, do you expect the mountain to back your person again for the presidency? So if Ndindi Nyoro wants to vie for president, he cannot go for Babu Owino. That one I stand strongly to oppose, because I feel Babu Owino then will not have the numbers to help him propel the presidency, to propel him the campaigns, to give him the numbers that he deserves. That is what is needed for the Kenyan politics to go forward. So as we speak right now, based on all circumstances, assuming that actually every aspect that determined the politics of this country in 2022 is going to hold, that's when this analysis here will so hold. Because as per now, the way things are, we are still on the tribal area. We are using the tribal reasoning, because we saw what happened. The Gen Z's youths all over the country came together during the 2024 during the protests against the finance bill 2024, and the moment Mbadi and some people were given seats, the youths from those regions turned around and started now talking about our person has been given leadership. For the first time we are in government. So in a nutshell, we want to say that we are yet to be there in a place where we can now speak without bringing tribalism as part of the Kenyan politics. We can't isolate that. And that is why actually most of the players in politics right now are ensuring that the tribal reasoning remains. That's why we can see Joho in government, Oparanya there, Davadi there. Now we have Amason Kingi also is there, and now we have Mbadi, and Raila himself is in government. These are people trying to bring out these big communities so that they can ensure they control the rest. And basically that is what is happening as we speak right now. So therefore, it is very clear as we speak today here that the mountain cannot be able to meet with the lake. So in short, Ndindi Nyoro, Babu Owino, if they are going to form a ticket, it's not now. It's going to take a very long time. Perhaps serious civilization has taken place in the country, and that most people are not reasoning on the lines of people are reasoning from the issue and the track record based. So if you see Babu Owino has performed well in constituency, if you see Ndindi Nyoro has also done well, so if they were being engaged based on their performance, for me I could have given them a very nice ticket. But generally, that is my opinion. Please kindly let me see your opinion as well on the comment section. And before you quit from this video, please make sure that you subscribe if you haven't done so. And for those who want to interact with me, my number is on my bio, and actually I'm going to share it here so that at least we could be sharing. Some of you are suggesting that I get a new mic. I will thank you so much if you guys do that, because that is the best support I can always give this channel. My name is Abel Mukwa. See you next time for more videos and analysis.